What's up, these people? Titos here, and welcome to a brand new top 5 on the channel. Today we're gonna go through the top 5 dragon type Pokemons, and of course, as you guys can already see, the video is gonna be totally different on the editing, because this way it will be much easier for me to do, and I can just sit down and talk about it, and bam, you know, just get it out for you guys. Now, of course, I know the whole other animation and transition stuff looked fancy, but honestly, it was really time consuming, so for me to be able to get top 5s for you guys faster, this is the best way to go for it. So yeah, I mean, let me know which one do you actually prefer. Maybe you actually prefer this form where you can kind of see my face and we can just like chill and talk about it while I'm scrolling through the pages of each Pokemon and everything. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? And of course, if you maybe want to see the other animations that take more time, then hey, go ahead and support the series. Hit that like button, and of course leave a comment and subscribe for more. Join the Beast Army. So let's get started on this top 5 Pokemon Dragon types, and I'm gonna do something that I haven't done on the other top 5 Pokemon videos, which is that I'm gonna do some honorable mentions. So over here we have Flygon. This is an honorable mention because honestly I like Flygon. Flygon is amazing, and he deserved a Mega. He definitely deserved a Mega. He didn't get a Mega for whatever reason. They should definitely bring back more new Megas in the future, and hopefully this is one Pokemon that will get a Mega, because Flygon looks dope. I like Flygon, looks amazing, and it's an unexpected Pokemon. You don't expect it to end up being a dragon when you see the Trapinch and all that. You can see here the evolutions. I have Trapinch, that goes into Vibrava, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then it goes to Flygon, and Flygon is just amazing. Now, it's one of those Pokemons where the stats are actually pretty good. They're pretty solid. Like, it doesn't really stand out or anything, but at the same time, he's overall really balanced. He's pretty good, honestly. He's pretty good. If he had better moves though, and a Mega, oh my god, this thing would be a threat, honestly. So he definitely deserves to be on the honorable mentions, and of course I'm using Pokemon Database to talk about these Pokemons to you guys, so a link will be down below in the description for this page because it's really good. It's a database of Pokemon, I mean literally Pokemon database, so Now, more honorable mentions is of course Zygarde. Zygarde is amazing. I love this legendary, amazing dragon type, and what really got me to like it even more, it's not even the original form that we saw in X and Y with the 50% form, not even the complete form. I don't really like the complete form, but 10% form though, the dog, yo, that looks amazing. I love the 10% form, it's my favorite, and just because of that it deserved an honorable mention. It's not higher on my top 5 because the other 2 forms aren't really what I like, but the dog though, a dragon ground, yes, I will take it. That looks awesome. So that right there, honorable mention for this Pokemon because it's pretty good stat wise. I mean, it's a legendary, and I mean this one isn't super broken, but it's pretty good. It's really strong. Then we have Zekrom, another legendary, because I freaking love Zekrom from 5th gen. I loved it, and of course I played Pokemon White because I loved Zekrom, and holy crap, like, of course he's amazing because it's a legendary. I freaking love its design, that's why I like it. Its design wise, it looks amazing. And it was the first legendary that was a Dragon Electric. Electric being my top 3 favorite types. Dragon Electric, and I freaking love. Actually, I don't know if it was the first Dragon Electric, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, so excuse me on that one. But it is a Dragon Electric, which is amazing. I freaking love it. So, typing, amazing. Design-wise, amazing with the blue electricity. Blue electricity, oh my god. You got me, you got me. You totally got my attention with blue electricity. Now, of course, we move on to Dialga, or Dialga, and Steel Dragon, amazing dragon type Pokemon as well. I love 4th gen. 4th gen is precious to me, and Diamond version was my game. That's the one I got, and I loved Dialga. I didn't really like Palkia, so he's not even on our honorable mentions, but Dialga is amazing. I love him. Blue, of course, so had to love him. And he's pretty good because legendary, and overall just amazing. Latios, another dragon type that's amazing, and it's on honorable mention right here. Latios is amazing, Dragon Psychic, pretty good Pokemon. The Mega looks cool, even though it's the exact same as Latias. That was kind of meh for me. I was like, really? Why did it give it the same? But it's alright though. It kind of looks like a fusion of Latios and Latias, if I'm honest. If I am completely honest, I feel like it was like a Mega fusion type of thing. But It looks cool though. I like it. It looks cool, and yeah, Latios right there. Another pretty cool Pokemon to be mentioned. And here, the last honorable mention would be Naganadel. I still don't know how to pronounce this name, okay? I still don't know how to pronounce it, but first Dragon Poison type, and it's amazing. I love its design. I love its design, actually. It looks amazing. It straight up sometimes looks like it's out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost, but I freaking love it. It looks amazing. Really cool Pokemon, and it's actually okay to use. It's not broken or anything, even though it's an Ultra Beast. So, like, it's very interesting because it's 73 base stat on everything, and then 127 special attack and 121 speed. I mean, that kind of makes him a glass cannon, sort of. So, that's pretty much all you can really do with it, but that makes him viable enough, you know? Glass cannons are viable. So you can always use one. And Poison Dragon is a pretty cool typing, honestly. Especially against fairies, because, I mean, Poison is strong against fairies, so I guess you do have some sort of balance there, you know? Poison Dragon, pretty good typing for him. So, he had to be the best of my honorable mentions. Now we're going into the top 5 Pokemons, and number 5, right here, we have Hydreigon. Hydreigon, it's Gen 5 Pseudo Legend, and it looks amazing. It's the brutal Pokemon, dark dragon type. I freaking love this thing. I mean, it's a Hydra, and it looks amazing. It looks pretty freaking cool. I love its design. Competitive is really viable. He's really good. He can do all sorts of things. He can be mixed attacker. He's kind of tanky with 90 base defense and special defense and 92 HP. That is solid stats all around right there. He's decently fast with 98 speed and 125 special attack. That's pretty strong, and 105 attack, pretty strong as well, you know, pretty good for a mixed attacker. So this Pokemon is amazing. I love Hydreigon. He's amazing, and I would definitely recommend, like, if you're playing Gen 5 or you want to have like a team that's centered around dragon types and you don't have this thing, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, because this thing is amazing. It's pretty good. So that's my number 5. Moving on to number 4, we have the OG Dragonite, because I mean, this is OG, come on, this is childhood right here, and I love Dragonite. Dragonite, he can look so friendly and at the same time look so intimidating. I love it. It's probably the most friendly looking dragon. Like, if you look at this artwork right here, he's the friendliest dragon you can find in Pokemon, honestly, because he just has the chilling face of like, hey, what's up? You know, like, hey, wanna have a drink? I don't know, he looks really chill. I love Dragonite. It's amazing, and when he's mad or in battle, oh my god, he looks mad. He looks mad, and it looks awesome. He's powerful as hell. Dragon flying, amazing Pokemon. OG stats overall are amazing as well. They're pretty freaking good. I mean, 135 attack, he's a monster. He learns a lot of different moves. His abilities like multi-scale, oh my god, like this thing is so viable. It's so viable, and it's amazing. It's the first pseudo legendary on the Pokemon games, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing. So that's all I really have to say. That's why it's number 4, because he's OG, so he kind of gets to me more than Hydreigon, honestly. I freaking love it, and he looks more like a dragon. You know, I know Hydra, but this is a dragon, you know, like dragon. It has wings, has the body, has claws, you know, the tail. Okay, it's like a dragon, let's say. Okay, alright, moving on to number 3, Garchomp. Garchomp is amazing. Garchomp, I freaking love this thing. Again, Gen 4, my favorite generation, and when I saw that this was the pseudo legendary, oh my god. And this thing was a threat in Cynthia's team on the Pokemon League. This thing took down my team so many times, and that was my phone, guys, so I'm sorry about that, but this thing took my team down so many times. You have no idea. I lost so many times to Cynthia before I could beat the game, because at the time I was still a little kid and I still didn't really know what I was doing sometimes. But this thing, oh my god, it was a monster, and he is a monster. Stat wise, amazing Pokemon, super competitive, viable. He has a Mega Garchomp right here, as you guys can see, and it just gets crazier. He loses speed, but this is still a threat. This is still an insane threat. He learns about all types of moves that can cover even his weaknesses, and he's amazing. It looks amazing. Gotta be honest, I prefer his normal form over his Mega. His Mega is I don't know what it is. I feel like it's his face. Its face is a bit weird. I don't know what it is. I think it's its face. And yeah, I think it's the face. I don't know what it is exactly. It's kind of weird. But it's still pretty cool though. I really like it. It has a Mega. Super strong, super viable. And I love Garchomp. Garchomp, honestly, top 3 because he's just amazing. And Gen 4. So right there, my number 3. Now moving on to number 2, we have Tyrantrum. And this thing, guys, okay. I think I kind of explained when I talked about Charizard on my top 5 fire types. Charizard, I love it because dragon, right? But what's the next thing as a kid you freaking love? It's dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are amazing. I always wanted a T-Rex Pokemon. I always wanted one. And I didn't understand how we didn't have one. When we got this thing in X and Y, I lost it. I lost my mind when I saw this thing. I was like, oh my god, I need to have this thing on my team. And I used it on in-game team, and I used it competitively, and it is amazing. It's amazing. Abilities are solid. Stat-wise, of course, it's not the best thing. I mean, he's good on the physical side of things, but special side, oof, that's pretty bad for him. But he's still pretty strong. And design-wise, it just gets to me because it's a T-Rex. It's a freaking T-Rex. Now, if this thing were to get a Mega in the future, I would love it. I'd freaking love to see a Mega T-Rex, you know? I mean, that sounds almost like Digimon stuff. I don't freaking know. But it's amazing, though. I love its design. I mean, far beyond Garchomp and Dragonite and all the others because it's a T-Rex. I freaking love it. So he had to be in my number 2 Pokemon for the Dragon types. And moving on to number 1, we have my man, Salamence. Now, I love Salamence because this thing is literally the next best thing that looks like a dragon after Dragonite. It is the best thing you can find in the game up until Gen 3. When Gen 3 came out, this was the best thing you could find that looked like a dragon. It was Salamence, honestly. And I freaking loved it. I loved it. I mean, colors are great. Design, it's a dragon. It's a freaking dragon. And that's one of the things that, even though we did this whole list, there's a lot of dragon types. But there isn't really a lot of really dragon-looking Pokemons, you feel me? Like dragon. I mean dragon with like Salamence, or even Charizard fits that category as well, and Dragonite, you know, where wings and 4 legs and like a tail, and that look menacing, you know, that look actually like a dragon. This looks like a dragon, at least in its normal form. Okay, we'll get to the Mega in a second, but this was the best looking thing you could find up until Gen 3 that looked like a dragon. Then of course there were more, I believe, or actually there were more. Yeah, that's the thing. There aren't any more. There's maybe Flygon. Flygon fits into it, but it doesn't look intimidating enough to really look at it and be like, oh, this is a dragon, you know? It doesn't really fit the category. Then you have stuff like Zekrom where, I mean, design, I mean, look at it. It doesn't really look like a dragon if you really ask me, you know? It's not really a dragon. So, as far as dragon goes, Salamence is really what I would say it's the most dragon-looking thing, you know? And Charizard, maybe more as a Mega. Maybe more as a Mega, fits more into the category of a dragon, but still, like physics, you know, like the body itself. This is the one that looks more like a dragon. So, he's my number 1 because for dragons, he's the one that whenever I think of a dragon type Pokemon, he's the very first one to always come to my mind. I loved it when it came out on Gen 3. Again, another pseudo legendary that I freaking love. And he's pretty good against Stat-wise, really good, really solid, honestly. Mixed attacker, decent defenses, decent speed with 100 base, and decent HP as well. I mean, as a pseudo legendary, so he's gonna have good stats. And the Mega Form, I've gotta be honest, not exactly what I was expecting for a Mega Salamence, but it still looks cool. It still looks cool, okay? I still accept it. I like how they went with the idea that he's supposed to be super fast, and his stats are insane as a Mega. Holy, that's all. You can just see it for yourself. Those numbers are insane. This thing is straight up broken. Straight up broken. It's insane. So, yeah, amazing Pokemon, really good, really strong, and honestly, to me, in my eyes, it is the closest thing to a dragon. It is the closest thing to a dragon. So this one just had to be number 1 for me, honestly. It just had to be number 1 because OG from Gen 3 and the best looking thing as far as the dragon goes. Or the one that looks more like a dragon. I cannot talk today. What the hell is wrong with me? I cannot talk on my videos, so don't judge me for that, okay? Don't judge me. But either way, let me know down below what is your favorite 5 favorite dragons. I should not do this, like 5, that's 10. Your 5 favorite dragon type Pokemons on the comments down below. Let me know which ones they are. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, fire punch that like button down below. Your support is greatly appreciated, guys. And subscribe for more Pokemon and Dragon Ball content. And let me know as well which would be the next top 5 you want to see for Pokemons. Which type do you want to see next? And hopefully I'll get it uploaded for you guys soon. And that is pretty much it for today. Those are my favorite Dragon type Pokemons. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'll catch you all on the next one. So until then, everyone, as always, stay beast. See ya!